Hello guys and welcome back to this third day of LaunchPadx. So today we are going to discuss about DSA strings topic. Okay. So first of all, please confirm if I'm clearly audible and visible so that we can start. Hello guys. Hello. Hi Ayush. Hi Srishti. Hi Vaibhav. Hi Priyanka. Hi Vishal. Hi Ritvik. Hi Rishabh. Hi Ayush. Hi Anirudh. Hi Parth. Hello everyone. Good evening. How are you all? Hi Sarthak. Hi Vishnu. Hi Radhika. Hi Jyoti. Hi Rohit. Hi Akash. Hi Anuj. Okay, great. So, guys, today our topic is going to be good evening, Shivam. Okay, it's going to be strings. So, as we were have done arrays in the last day, so today we'll be focusing more on the strings part. We'll be talking about the strings. We will solve some problems. We'll solve some functions of a string, how it is important, and there are some basic fundamentals that are required to be learned for a string. Okay, that we'll be basically learning. Okay, so that's the basic topic that we will be going to discuss today. Okay, great. So amazing. So let's start. Can we start, guys? Okay, just a plus one, and let's start today's class. Okay, great. Let's start. Fine, guys. So today our topic is, guys, string. So you can see in the learnings page of the website also, you can get the complete details of it. You can see the day three string. So already the notes of strings are updated. that you can access here. Okay, they are already updated, which will be solved in the problem solving class. Okay, the notes are already updated in the website. Also, the class notes will be updated after the class. Okay, so you guys can access that after the class. Okay, great. So that's all. Let's start with the session, guys. So today our main focus is going to be on a string. Okay, so let's talk about strings. Okay, so like if we talk about what is a string, can anyone tell me what is a string? What is the basic definition of a string? Anyone who can tell me? You have to solve more, Vishnu. Obviously, in a 1 hour class, I cannot solve all the problems. You have to solve more. Okay, it's sequence of characters. It's array of characters. Okay, that is what a string is. So a string is a collection of character. Okay, and string is also one type of data type. Okay, great. So if we talk about how we can declare a string, how we can do a string. So guys, to declare a string, there are basically two ways. There are basically two ways to declare a string. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, exactly. So collection of characters, okay, sequence of character, array of character is something what string is. Okay. Yeah. Good evening, Arju. Hi, Vansika. Hi. Okay, great. So that is what string is. We will be talking about some basic important concept of string, and we will be also talking about some questions on string. Guys, we will not solve much advanced problems like KMP algorithm or other algorithm which are very advanced. We'll not focus on that for now because they are dynamic programming and they are like really tough. Okay, so we'll be focusing on the basics part for now. So first, as I told you, keyword is a string. So string is collection of characters. Okay, collection of characters, sequence of character, or we can say array of character. For declaring a string, we can simply write a string S is equal to, and strings are written in a double inverted commas. Okay, that's a basic thing. This is how we can initialize a string in a double inverted commas. Okay, great. Now if we talk about guys some very basic function of a string, just like as I told you about yesterday about sub arrays. हमने sub arrays के बारे में पढ़ा था. We have talked about sub arrays. Similarly, guys, we have something called sub strings. Okay, substring are the part of a string. Okay, I will. Okay, my screen is not visible. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I hope it is visible now. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay, yeah, it's visible now. So I was saying कि collection of characters or array of characters is what a string is. Okay, a string can be initialized in double inverted commas. Okay, this is how we initialize a string. Now, if we talk about just like we have sub arrays, similarly we have a concept of substrings also. Okay, we have a concept of substrings also. So let's say कि this is a string given to you. Let's say string is coding. Okay, I will write like this coding. So we will have indexing also in strings. Okay. Now, guys, now if you will see one thing, hi, Shruti, hi, Sandhya, hi. Okay. So this is a string that is given to you. Okay. Now, see, guys, see one thing that is the main point that we have to focus on is that what is a substring. So, guys, substring is like we have a part of our array called subarray. Similarly, part of a string is called known as substring. Part of a string is known as substring. So for finding a substring, we have a inbuilt function also. So in this particular class, we'll also discuss about that. Okay. So guys, अच्छा मुझे बताओ, if I'm talking about a substring from 2 to 4, so कौन सी होगी? Substring from index number 2 to index number 4. It is nothing but DIN. Okay. DIN. Great. Similarly, if I talk about the substring from 0 to 4, so you will say CODIN. So guys, for finding this thing, we have a function called substring function. We have a function called substring function. So let's say what happens in substring function is quite different in Java and C++. What happens in Java, what happens is that if let's say I'm having my string as coding, and I'm saying s dot substring 2 comma 5. So what will be the answer? Yeah, last index is not included. Exactly, last index is not included. So when I will give you this in here, s dot substring 2 comma 5. Now it will give you just 2 to 4. Okay. Similarly, if you talk about in C++, exactly, you're right, Srishti. Okay. And similarly in C++, what happens is like here I was just asking, I was not using a function. Okay, so that is why I'm saying it 2 to 4 is din and 0 to 4 is codin. Okay, but we use in a function, last is not included. Similarly, in case of a C++, what happens? In C++, which we use substr function. Tell me, guys, if I'm writing 0, 3 in substrs, what will happen? 0, 3, what will give? It will give 3 characters after 0. So this is how it happens in Java and C++. Okay, great. So this was a very basic term, substring function, which plays a very important role. Okay, so yeah, in C++, this is the length actually. Okay, so let's say I'm saying, guys, s dot substr 2 comma 1. So what will be the answer? 2 comma 1. 2 comma 1 means a substring of length 1 is starting from 2. So it will be D. Okay, great. So that's all. Okay, great guys, great, amazing. So this is what like we have to discuss. So if you will see like the basic concepts of string which are discussed here, that we have discussed. I have to also just talk about some basic concepts of characters also, guys, and the basics of sky values. So let's talk about sky values also. No worry, Aditi. Good evening. So sky value. Okay, how many of you know what is sky value? So, guys, just like we all have our roll numbers, when we enroll in a college, in a school, we all have our roll numbers. Similarly, guys, each character of alphabet, and or you can say each character present in coding, everyone has its roll number. Okay, so let's say I'm saying A, B, C, D. There are multiple characters up to Z, capital A to capital Z. There are symbols also. Okay, so guys, what happens is कि as I told you, कंप्यूटर क्या स्टोर करता है? Computer stores everything in 0 and 1. We will discuss about bitwise operator also in the upcoming classes. Computer stores everything in 0 and 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Everyone knows. So how this A and B will be stored? So what happens, guys, as we know, we can convert our decimal form, to binary form. That is what something we know. That is something we know. We can convert our binary form into a decimal form. But here it's not the decimal form. So what happens is for every character, we have its decimal sky value. 97, 98, 99, 65, 66, 67, like that. Exactly. So first every character, exactly. Exactly. First to sky, then sky to binary. Got it? So you can see one thing here. You can see one thing, guys. Let's say I'm asking you, you have to let's say I'm asking you int x is equal to a plus b. तो क्या होगा? What will be the answer? If I'm saying int x is equal to a plus b, what will be the value of x? You will say that, sir, how characters can be added? Characters cannot be added. It will not be AB. It will not be AB. It will not be AB, guys. They are not a string. When we add two values, their sky values are added. Getting? Whenever we add two values, their sky values are added. समझ में आ रहा है? So A के sky value क्या है? 97 plus 98. And final will be there. ठीक है? Got it? अच्छा आप बताओ मुझे एक बात बताओ. Let's say I'm saying char C is equal to A plus C, or let's say A plus mm, B. So क्या होगा? Yeah, don't worry, we will run it also. We will run it. In Java, actually, sister, you have to first convert it. In Java, you have to write it like this: int a. So in Java, actually, it's a explicit conversion. Okay, we have to give them the change. So it will be 65 plus. It will not be AB, Sonali. It will not be AB. We are not adding. We are adding two characters, not strings. Got it? So character is sky value add 131, and we are storing this 131 again in a character. We are storing this 131 again in a character. So what will be the character corresponding to 131? बताओ. 131 का character कौन सा होता है? No, it will not be 131. It will be like this. You will see the character corresponding to one. So like actually what happens is ki 131 is like no character is having that index. So it will be quite wrong. There is no character with that particular sky value. So it will give you a garbage value. Okay. Why is not 121? Why is I think 121? Achha, we were talking about 131 na. So why is 121? There is no sky. Okay. So it doesn't exist. Got it? This is how it will happen. Got it. So like this sky value part is quite important because we will use it a lot when we will solve the problems related to this particular thing. Okay, we will use it a lot. So that is the part of substrings, a sky value. Okay, that is required to be done before starting strings. Okay, great. Now, guys, some other basic, very basic topics that we have to discuss. Everyone knows about palindrome string. What is a palindrome string? Okay, so which is same from both the sides. Okay, let's say madam. Exactly. Yes, race car. Okay, so like I hope ki everyone knows how to check whether a string is palindrome or not. So there are multiple ways to check this. First way, one way is to reverse it and then check it. That's the first way कि reverse कर दो and then check कर दो. But there are other ways also. Okay, there are multiple ways also for this particular thing. First way is कि reverse it and check. Second way is check like this. Check the first character with the last character, then like this, then this, and then this, using two pointers. Okay, the better way is to use the two pointers approach. Ki for every character it should be equal to its corresponding character. So let's say guys, if I'm talking about this particular string, if I will give it the indexing. Okay, so if we are at index number I, so with which character is I should be equal? So let's say I'm saying index number 0 we are at. So zero index character should be equal to which character? So this character should be equal to this one. है ना? 6. When I say for every character I, it will be equal to n minus I minus 1. Every character I will be equal to n minus I minus 1. That's the case. Not just n minus I minus 1. Okay. So it will be like this, and that we will check up to middle of the string. So let's say we have a question like this. We have this question, let's say palindrome. So Because two pointer is better actually, Jyoti. Reversing a string then storing that reverse string in a different string is not a better thing. Okay, if you use the two pointers it's better. You have to simply return 1 and 0. Okay, so you will see, you will first take I. Okay, like simply you will take a loop. Okay, that loop will go up to the middle of the string, up to the middle. Okay, like it will go up to s dot length minus 1. Okay, and for every character s of I, it should be equal to s of n minus I minus 1. And if it is not equal, return 0. Else return 1. Else return 1. If it is not equal, return 0. Else you have to return 1. Try will be there in the very last. Try will be there at the very last, Akash. Okay, yeah. So it is solved. So like this is a very basic problem called is palindrome, but I wanted to start it with a very basic problem, okay, of strings that you should know. Okay, great. So I hope कि now it will be fine. Okay, it is completely fine. It is completely great. सबको आ गया समझ में ये चीज? Okay. Yeah, like length is also fine in C++ for strings. We can use length also and size also. Okay, but in Java we only use length, so it's fine. Okay, length is also fine. Size also fine. No worries. Fine. Chalo. So can we move forward, guys? Like we have about 100 viewers, but the likes count is not same. So please manage the right likes count also. Okay. Hit the like button and let's start. Okay. 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 So next problem is, guys, a good one. So if we return like whenever we will get a not equal MK, I will return my loop. I will return. There's no need to check more. If it is not there to check more, there's no need to check more. Okay, simply return from it. एक भी बार गलत आ गया, so just return. There's no need to check more. See, guys, see. The next problem is check if string is rotated by two places or not. Okay. So question is that we are given with two strings A and B. The task is to find if the string B can be obtained by rotating the another string A by just two places. You have two strings A and B. Okay. So let's say your first string A is Amazon. And your string B is this thing. So can I say कि string A is rotated exactly two times to get string B? Means can we rotate string A two times to get string B? What is rotation? What is rotation? Let's talk about rotations also. So let's say we have a string Amazon and I'm saying rotate it left. Rotate left. So what will happen? All the characters will go left one by one. All the characters will go left one by one. So this will go here, this will go here, 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 here. So means ultimately what happens, ki this characters goes back and its strings become like this. So when we rotate it left, what happens is ki our first character goes at the back. Is it clear? Rotate ho gaya. If I will again rotate it 2 times, so again this will go back. Is this part clear? So this is basically 2 times left rotation of this string. Please, just the plus one if it is clear. Okay. When we make my character from first character to the last, that is what left rotation is. और right में क्या होता है? What happens in right rotation? Right में last character comes as the first. Last character comes as the first. Okay. So let's say I'm doing the right rotation of Amazon. So this will come at the first. Yes, there is one more method of reversing that we have a lead code question. We will solve it. Okay, we will solve it if time will be there. No worries. We'll solve. There is a problem like that. Okay. So I will tell. Don't worry. पहले ये बताओ. Is it fine? Reverse rotate is fine. How to rotate it? Okay. So let's say it is saying that there is an Amazon string. Tell me everyone, if I will rotate left 2 times, so what will be the output? And if I will rotate right 2 times, quick responses, everyone. Okay, so left means the first 2 characters will go at the back. The first 2 characters will go at the back. So like A, Z, O, N, A, M. And right means the last 2 characters go at the front. So O, N, A, M, A, Z. Exactly. So is this fine? So it is asking, the problem is asking, can we rotate the string A to get string B? So see, string B was this. So is this string possible after a rotation? Left to right, it can be any rotation, left or right. But is this string possible after having 2 rotations? Tell me. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. You can see here. It is possible to have that string B after 2 rotations, 2 left rotations. So simply we have to do rotations, first 2 left rotations, then 2 right rotations, and then we have to check whether the output string is possible is equal to B or not. Simple. Then we will check whether the output string, the final string is equal to B or not. That's all. So अब ये कैसे होगा? So when we are doing, see, when we are doing left rotation, so what happens in left rotation? What happens in left rotation is, if you will do in like C++, okay, in left rotation what I want, okay, wait, this is Amazon, I have to rotate left 2 times, like not 2 times, sorry, I have to rotate it left 2 times. So means first characters, 2 characters will go back. मुझे बताओ remaining part कितना है? How can we access the remaining part? Can we access the remaining part? This part? ये part कितना है? Can I write if this string is s? If I will write s dot substring 2 comma n minus 1. 2 comma n minus 1 means कि starting from 2, take a substring of size n minus 1. Starting from 2, take a size n minus 1. So it will give me AZON and add it with what? How I can access this part? Starting from 0, how many strings to take? How many characters to take? 2 characters to take. Got it? Got it? Okay, great. And now for exactly. Now for the right, for right बताओ right के लिए क्या करेंगे? Right means कि first I want last two characters. So last two characters will start from where? Last two characters. Last two. I want the last two characters. So which is the last second index? This is n minus 1. This is n minus 1. This is n minus 2. So I want from n minus 2. And how many characters? 2 characters. From n minus 2, I want 2 characters. Got it? And then the first n minus 2 characters. So plus substring 0 comma n minus 2. Okay, this is the right. So what I will do here in the question, I will take two strings. First I will take a string A, and I will also find the size of the string str. So like I will find a string. Let's see. One thing is first there, one thing is there. Let's say if the length is 1 only. If, see, first I'll find the length. Okay, I'll find the length n and m. Okay. So if if n is not equal to m, simply return false. If n is not equal to m, simply return false. That's the first part. Okay. Now the second part is that if if no, we have to only rotate two. See, they are saying you have to only rotate by exactly two places. You have to rotate by exactly two places. That's the thing. Now, if the size is 1, let's say the size is 1. So I will simply check if the strings are equal. So return true, else return false. Okay. Substring is order of n actually. Okay, it's order of n. Yeah, substring is order of n. So like that, time complex will be order of n. Okay, do not be less than or greater than. Up, let's find the first string. Okay, first string was left rotation means s dot sub str 0 comma 2, not 0 comma 2, 2 comma n minus 1. Sorry, 2 comma n minus 2. Sorry, guys. Yeah. 2 comma n minus 2. Yeah, someone raised also. It was n minus 2. We want n minus 2 in numbers, na? Okay. And we will get substring 0 comma 2. That was A. Now let's take a B. Take a B. This was the left rotation. Now let's have a right rotation. Right rotation will be S dot substring. I will just take this one only. But it will be n minus 2 comma 2 and if A is equal to string 2 or B is equal to string 2, return false, else return true. Oh, sorry, I have done return true, else return false. Ritvik, you know, like we have beginner viewers also. I cannot solve much hard problems. Uh, I can increase the difficulty gradually only. I cannot solve much hard problems. Uh, spin the wheel. Okay, it's STR actually. Okay. Again, that carnival special offer. Great. So let's submit it. Okay, it's done. Okay, it's done. Great. So fine, fine, fine. So ये हो गया. Great. Can we move forward? Is it fine, guys? Everyone, just a plus one and I hit the like button. Let's move to the next problem. Just a plus one and hit the like button. Everyone. Okay, let's have a better problem. Actually, अभी हमने hashing नहीं पढ़ी है ना. Ritvik, currently we haven't learned hashing also. We haven't learned multiple concepts. That is why I was not like doing that thing. I was not taking very advanced concept. We will be having that when we will learn hashing and other topics. Okay. So print all subarrays will be of recursion. That is also not done. So we'll be having. I was checking a question that is also not much difficult and that you guys can solve also. Okay. I think I think all the other are based on hashing only. I think hashing should be done before having string problem because all the problem I am seeing are dependent on hashing most of the problems. Okay, so I think hashing is also an important topic that should be done. So let's have next topic. I have to do two topics which are important. One I have to do recursion also, and I have to do hashing also. So next two classes will be of recursion and hashing only because they are really important topics. Let's have that two topics as the next class. Okay. Till then, I'm trying to have some problem that we can solve, but I'm not giving. Yeah, let's have add binary strings also fine. Like if you want, we can solve this problem. Add binary strings. Okay, that will be a better example. So add binary. It's in lead code also. Maybe I have solved this. Yeah, I have solved this problem. Okay. See, guys, this is the problem, and this problem is really important, really good. Okay, so have a please focus here. Okay, if you will understand this problem, it is be very important. Okay, that will contain multiple concepts for you. Okay, so let's say, guys, we have two binary strings. Okay, we have two binary strings. The first string that we will be having is like this. Second string is like this, and you have to add these both the strings. Okay, these are two strings that you have to have, and they are binary strings. It's a binary addition. Tell me the value of this. Logic building can be improved only by practicing problems. So, keep practicing problems. We'll be having soon a guidance session. Okay, in the guidance session, we'll be taking all the doubts regarding. So, guys, do you want to have class tomorrow? I was thinking to have a guidance session tomorrow. So, let's have a guidance session tomorrow. Okay, where we'll be discussing about all this. Okay, great, amazing. So, what will be the output of this? So 1, 1 will be 10, 0, 1. Okay, so 0, carry 1. So 1 we will have a carry A and B. Okay, now 1 plus 1, 0, 1. Then 1, 0, 0, 0. Then 1, 1, 0, and then 1. This will be your, sorry, here it will be a 1. Okay, exactly. It's 20. Exactly. So you have to add two binary values. You have to add two binary values basically. Got it. Guys, please hit the like so that we can have 100 likes at least. At least 100 likes I want. Okay. That's a target. Let's target 100 likes before the class. Okay. So let's see how we can solve it. So guys, what we will do is we'll be having two strings. Okay. And we will having the indexing of it. Okay. So see, हम लोग क्या करेंगे? We'll be having these two strings. First of all, guys, if the size of the strings are not same, I will make the size same. So let's say, guys, that string A is like this and string B is like this. So what to do? I will add some zeros at the start. No? I will add some zeros at the start. Yes or no? Some zeros will be added. Exactly. So if size of A is less than B, I will add zeros in A. Otherwise, I will add zeros in B. Is that point clear? Because adding zeros is not a problem. Okay. So what I will do, guys, what I will do, I will write while, while, okay, I think it's open at JavaScript. So see, while A dot length is less than B dot length. तब तक while A dot length is less than B dot length. So I will add zeros at the start of it. And while B dot length, sorry, huh. And while B dot length is lesser, I will add zeros in B. Now both A and B are having the same 0. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Sakshi. Okay. Less than. Okay, less than. Great. Now I'll find the length. Now both are the same length. Okay. Now what will happen is, let's say we have got the length. So I will have the iteration from the back. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. So I will have iteration from the back, from back. And I will also have a carry. That will be initially 0. I will also have a carry. That will be initially 0. Okay. Now see guys. If I will have a loop from the back. No worries further. You can refer this recording also. Okay. Let's try to join on time. Okay, great. Like it's like this. Okay. Now, what will happen? Now, what will happen? I will iterate from back. So, if A of I is also 1 and B of I is also 1, then what to do? If A of I is also 1 and B of I is also 1. Or let's say what I can do now. First of all, let's convert that bits into integer. See, so our I is currently here. I will write it like this. See, let's say our I is here. Okay, so our what is our A of 3 and what is our B of 3? हाँ तो वही तुम करे विष्णु. Till it is greater I am adding. Till it is greater I am adding. If it will be equal, it will break. Okay, and what is B of 3? Acha, if I have to convert a character into a number, then what we do? Like if I have to convert this 1 into 1, how I can do? Let's say I'm saying take two numbers x and y, take two x and a y. No, type not without any inbuilt, like without any typecasting. So guys, when I will subtract, the given digit with 0, so the output क्या आएगा? I will not use any inbuilt. Exactly, subtract it with 0, so it will give you the value. Got it? Subtract that given character with 0, it will give you the value. So I will do that one. I will take A of I minus 0 and B of I minus 0. Got it? Because when you subtract, their sky values are subtracted. Okay. So 1k sky value is something about like I'm not sure. क्या होती of 40 of 0? The sky value of 0. Anyone who knows? I think 45 for 47. I think 47 it is. 40 of 0. 48. Yeah, 48. So it's 48 and it's 49. So when we subtract any value with its sky value, it will be subtracted to 1. 47 for 0. Okay, 47 for 0. Okay. 47 for 0 and 48 for it. Okay. Yeah, I just forgot. Okay, great. So that is what it is. So now we have x and y. Now I have to add this x and y. Okay, I will sum x and y along with the carry. I will add them. Okay, now see guys. Now see. Tell me one thing. If we have three ones, 1, 1, 1. So what is the output and what is the carry? Tell me. If we have 1, 1, 1, so what is the output? What is the carry? output is also 1, carry is also 1. Okay, 1 and 1. So whenever I'm having three ones, like whenever my sum will be 3, I will make my carry also 1, and I will also add 1 in my answer. And guys, if sum is 2, then what to do? If sum is 2, then what to do? What will be carry? Carry 1, add 0. And when sum 1, so carry 0, add 1. And sum if sum is 0, so both will be 0. Okay. At the last, guys, you can print or you can return your answer. Yes, one more thing. Okay, at the end of this whole array, at the end of this whole for array, we will also again check the value of our carry, okay, where our carry is. Okay, I will again check for the value of my carry. So if at the last my carry is 1, so I will add one more 1 before my answer. Okay, that will happen. If at the last my carry is 1, so I will just like this. You can see just like this. If I will have there, so first what will do? See, initially carry is 0. Okay, so I will add 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 will be added. Output will be 0. Carry will be 1. Okay, again 1 1 0, like 1 carry 1 1 0. So output will be 0 carry 1. Again 1 1. So like that it will happen. And now at the last, after it also a value will be added. Okay, so let's submit it. It's fun. Okay, so you can see, guys, we have solved some problems today. Okay, so we have started with the basics of strings. We have started with the basics of strings. After that, we have done yeah, this is the full program, Aditi. See, first we have added extra zeros to make the length equal. First, I added extra zeros to make the length equal. Okay. After that, I iterated from the back, and I have added all the three bits: x, y, and c. X, y means the current bit, and c. Huh, you can see, guys. I always share the link what I do in my class. You can see, guys. Let me, guys, focus here. When you will open the website LaunchPadx, okay, when you will open the website, on the learning space, when you will go, you will get here a section of class notes. You can see this class notes section. This class notes is what I taught in class. You can see. This is what I taught yesterday. And this another note is what you have to solve. Got it? There are two different documents. Yeah, then we are based on the sum, we are adding carry and my output. Okay, and at the last, if carry is 1, I am giving my 1. Okay, so guys, please solve these problems. Okay, after the class you can have a revision in the today also, guys, problem solving sessions may some extra problems are solved. So why you guys don't join it? Okay, you guys can join, and if you guys have any feedback regarding problem solving session, regarding these sessions, you can tell me. Okay, that's not a problem, that's completely fine. So it's basics. After basics, the next part that will be taught about is a substring. Then we talk about rotate. Then we solve that problem, rotate to palindrome, and we have solved this problem called add binary. Okay, guys, as you guys know that currently we are having our first campaign, which is a giveaway campaign of Amazon coupon. Okay, so any of you who will write a post for crack DSA on LinkedIn, okay, about this bootcamp, and someone with maximum number of likes and comment will get a giveaway of 500 rupee Amazon coupon. And also we are building our merchandise. You can also soon get a giveaway of crack DSA t-shirt. Okay, it is on the way, so please participate in these amazing giveaways. Okay, every week we will be having these giveaways, so do post about our bootcamp on LinkedIn, do post about crack days on LinkedIn, and the someone with maximum number of likes will get a Amazon coupon of 500 rupees that you can use to buy anything of your choice. Okay, anything. Got it? From Amazon. Fine. So that's the thing. Amazing. So you guys can like post it today. The class notes of whatever we have discussed today will be shared to you. Okay. Let's check if we have got our target of 100 likes. हो गए क्या? 90 nights. Just please complete all the 100 likes. Take other phones, anything. Yesterday join button class किया sir ने class में. Okay, Sakshi, I will ask to in I will ask them to take care of this thing. Okay, I will ask him. Don't worry, guys. Please complete our target, likes target, and then we will conclude. Okay. So I hope today's session was also somehow good, and you have learned something new in today's session. Okay. Do post about crack days on LinkedIn and participate in that giveaway. Okay, and get a chance to have that Amazon coupon. Fine. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts at the last? You can ask me. Anything you want to ask? How was it? Any feedback for me? You can tell here. So next topic will be probably recursion and functions. Okay. So that will be having. Okay. Great. Great. Anything you want to ask, guys? Okay. So Ritvik, you can just simply check our website launchpadx.crackdsa.com. There you can get. Okay. Great, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow I will try to have a guidance session. Okay. So let's meet tomorrow with the next class. Till then, happy coding. Bye bye. Take care. Don't forget to comment attended just after the class is ended. Not here, just after. Hashing and recursion is going to be a next topic. Don't worry. Okay. That will be there. Got it, guys? Great. Okay. Okay then. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for today's class. Do come and attend after the class. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Bye.